All right, what's up, everybody? You already know it's your boy Big A back here with another day-to-day operation. Today's Wednesday here at the OTM gym. You're familiar with the OTM gym. On Wednesdays, we feed everybody that pulls up. You know, we usually expect anywhere from 10 to 30 kids. I've had up to 40. I've had 50 in here. They already know Wednesday we're going to feed them. Today we're on the grill. You already know. Got the chicken. I'm cooking the chicken. Everybody that pulls up today is going to get chicken, sausage. We'll have a little bit of quesadillas for them. But man, that's what we do here at OTM on Wednesdays. Let's go check out the gym. All right, it's about 3:34. The gym don't usually get packed till between 4:30, but I do got some kids in here already. They're in here hooping. Day-to-day operations on Wednesday consist of the open gym 3 to 6. At 5 o'clock, our girls team practices. They go from 5 to like 6:30. So you'll start to see them roll in here in a bit. I got the twins already hooping. Got the little homie Chucky. He didn't go to school today, so he's in here hooping. He just traveled. We're going to have to cut that part out.
So you better make it, bro.
He ain't going to make it. Oh! Hey, let me shoot one. Let me shoot one. Oh, I missed. Hold on. That's a foul. That's off. One more. Third time's a charm. I don't miss 3 times. Bucket. Damn. I'm gonna have to give up. Fuck it. I lost my touch. What inspired me for the open gym on Wednesdays is I remember back when I was younger, you know, I'm pushing damn near 40. When we were younger, we had a community center and we used to go there every day after school and they'd give us snacks. We play basketball, we play games. So just kind of coming back to this side of the community, watching all these boys at the park and just kind of seeing different things, talking to the schools and stuff. As far as like kids getting in trouble, I was like, man, they need somewhere to go. That's the problem, is they don't have nowhere to go to keep them off the street. So we started with the open gym to see how that turned out. We started getting, you know, we started with like 10 kids and we went to 20 and went to 30. But once we started seeing them in here, you know, we got a concession stand. That's kind of one of the things that we were using, you know, to pay the bills and stuff like that. So I was like, man, all these kids are always coming here. Hey, coach, let me get this, let me get that. And I told Danny, I said, bro, we can do it. So why not just feed them every Wednesday? Like, let's have a day where they know they can come here, because believe it or not, man, some kids, you just never know. They may not get a meal. The only meals they get are at school. So at least I know for sure that every Wednesday they know they can come here and get some kind of meal. It was important to me to make it bigger than basketball, because you hear that everywhere. You know, you hear, oh, this is more than just basketball. It's basketball. And as we opened our own gym, and don't get me wrong, I know a lot of teams that do say it before my words get twisted up. Like, there are some teams out there that are, you know, that it is more than basketball. I've met some guys along the way that they do a lot of great things for their community or just people in general. So, you know, those are the guys that really kind of inspired me. But I wanted to make it more than basketball, because as we opened our doors and we started having open gyms, you get kids from the community in here and they start to see like our team's practice. So the number one question I'd get asked is, hey, can I stay in practice with y'all? And I'm like, man, at the end of the day, this is, you know, this part of what we do is a business. Like, these kids, you know, pay for what we got going on. They pay to play AAU, they pay to travel, you know, they take this serious. Like, y'all take it serious, but not on that level. Y'all ain't there yet. So one of the things that really would hurt me was like, man, hey, y'all gotta sit down. You watch kids sit on the sideline watching these other kids, you know, put blood, sweat, and tears into what we do. And they would always tell me, like, coach, I'm ready. Coach, I want it. You know, and then you start to see the little things they do. They see one of us walking in the gym and they start dribbling harder or they start running faster. So that's when I sat the staff down and I'm like, look, man, we have to make this more than just basketball. Like, these kids look up to us. Now we start to see that they really do look up to us, whether it be me, whether it be our players. So that's when we decided, you know, hey, we got to go this route. It has to be more than basketball. It's a family, because not only do we have the OTM Elite boys, but now we got the community of Pasadena here. You know, kids from Southmore, kids from Jackson, kids from San Jac. You know, I ain't seen too many from Queens, but I'm going to get there. So, you know, that's why we make it more than just basketball. I'm going to let you. I'm going to act like I'm going to block it, all right? Shoot.
Nope.
Out of here. That shit. Don't show him no mercy.
They'll do it like this.
You good, Chucky? You good? Go. See, I got you. Go get it. Another day in paradise, man. It's still early. Gonna get packed, gotta feed these kids, get the teams running, get the ball rolling. In and out. It's our late night at OTM gym. There you go, Chunky. Ah! There you go. Got him. Good shit, Chunky. Good shit. Hell yeah. Hey, you already know, man, at OTM, we're trying to keep the kids off the streets. That's why we're open from 3 to 6. That's that open gym. Keep these boys from being out there. For one, it was raining all day, so the parks are wet. But for two, they already know here's like a home, man. We're like a family over here, like for real. All these boys coming here. We got good mentors. We got Coach Danny over there sitting. Good mentor. Seven's in here hooping. Coach Jose's in here. Nick will be in here later. Just trying to teach the boys something positive for real, man. And a lot of people can say, oh, well, it's about money. It's about money. It's not about money because I'm paying for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're paying for these barbecues. We're buying food every week. It's not about the money, man. The business part of this starts at 6 o'clock. From 3 to 6, it's not about no money, man. It's about teaching these boys because, believe it or not, these boys are going to be the future of this area, especially of Pasadena. So if we can get them in here, be positive role models for them and teach them a thing or two, man, it's going to keep them off the street. And you don't know, or a lot of people don't understand the kind of impact that has on their life, man, for real.
What up, my name is Anthony Palomo from Pasadena, Texas. I feel, honestly, I really like it a lot because here in Pasadena, we never really had anybody like, do something like this for the community. And like the fact that he goes out of his way to feed all these kids and stuff and open like his arms. He's like a father figure for a lot of the people here. It's just great to have somebody around here. I just never seen nobody around here do it like him.
Friends to pull up and everything?
Yeah, I got a group of friends. It'd be like 10 of us sometimes. I always get people to come here. I live around here, they don't, so I always try to go the extra step to get them here and add them some more people in the gym.
What's your favorite thing to eat up here when you pull up?
My favorite thing is the Chick-fil-A. Whenever he gets his Chick-fil-A, it's a good day whenever he does. I just want to give him a big thank you. I want to give him a big thank you, and I wanted to keep his head up, keep doing what he's doing, keep hustling, and keep doing good because it's gonna bounce back to him. Shout out to OTM.
So we only had 2 Dr. Peppers. It'll be all right.
Tell me what you're doing right now, nigga.
Shit, we're getting the drinks out here. We're getting ready to plate the food for the kids. Like I said earlier, it's Wednesday. We feed all the kids. Man, yeah, like I said, just we played everything ourselves. We funded ourselves just to kind of help the community out. Today, my car wash is basically sponsoring. Me and my boy Tiny are sponsoring all the food today. We bought marinated chicken, sausage. We're doing quesadillas. Miss Rivera, shout out to Miss Rivera, man. Jose's mom, she made some rice. She made a hot sauce. So man, I know that hot sauce finna go hard. Look at Lisa eyeballing on. She want her a plate. It's for the kids. We didn't really count how many. Actually, go count, see how many kids are in there, Dad. Yeah, we try to give them some kind of meal every Wednesday. Whether it be, we've done Wingstop, we've done Chick-fil-A, we've done Cane's, we've done McDonald's, Whataburger, pizzas from Little Caesars. They love that. I know Seven, he's our manager here now as far as certain things in the gym, trying to get him more involved with the business as far as how we do it, because at the end of the day, he's over, the nonprofit. He started a nonprofit called Rising OTM. And that's basically to help the community out, give back as much as we can to the kids. So he's learning the day-to-day operation when it comes to feeding, how we, prepare everything. There's a lot that goes into it. Like this morning, we had to get the pit over here to the gym. Then, we had to go buy the food. Then we got to cook the food. We got to plate the food. There's a lot that goes into it, man. So if anybody's interested in helping out, man, we're always looking for volunteers. I'm not asking for no money, none of that, man. Even if it's just come and help us plate the food, man, that's a big help. And these kids appreciate it. I know the councilmen from Pasadena were out here the other day. Shout out to them. They helped put burgers and hot dogs together. They had cookies for the kids. They cooked. They helped out. It was a big help on us because aside from this, we still got our day-to-day operations. Teams coming in, open gym running. And y'all seen in that open gym shit, we got to, just being there watching the kids, making sure that everybody gets a turn on the court, just things like that. We still got the construction upstairs going on. We still got OTM things that we got to handle aside from all of this. So any help, man, we'll take it. Like I said, volunteers are always welcome. You come volunteer, I'll make sure you get a little bit of the OTM merch. Come rock our gear everywhere. Shout out my boy Chucky. He been helping us today. Say shout out OTM. Yeah, he been helping us today, man. He was out there cooking.
I'm Jaden Flores, and I go to Pasadena High School. I've been a part of the OTM community for about 3 years. Honestly, I feel really grateful for him doing that. It shows like he supports all the kids, and it doesn't show he's selfish. He loves to support like not just his family but the community.
They need programs like this because from what I've seen coming back into the community, they're out there running the streets, man. I see kids at a very young age running wild. I see them doing things that grown men are doing, so without any programs or any mentorship or anything like that, man, like they're just gonna be out there running wild. Like I understand, it was very hard. It was very emotional for me in the beginning to meet a bunch of these kids and then to start to see like they really do need help, and there's been a couple that have came in here and you watch them drift away, man. I see them now. Like I had one boy come in here about a month ago that I ain't seen in damn near a year, and it's hard to watch him because I see that he's not right. I know what he was out there doing, and I know what he's out there doing. So he comes in here, dads me up, and all I can say is, hey man, keep your head up. Like whenever you're ready, like we're here, come talk to us. So if there was nothing like this, like I said, I know I can't save them all, but I know I can at least get to a few, and there's some that are I consider them family now. Like there's one that damn near lives with me, and I feel like for me that's family to me. That's like another son to me. So they need programs like this because if not, these youth are looking up to somebody, and if they're not looking up to some positive people in the community, they're gonna look up to the ones that aren't doing so much positive, or the ones that really don't care, don't have no feelings, and that are cold-hearted, and they're gonna end up going down a path that I don't want them to go down because I done been down that path. All I'm gonna do is pray for them because you can't judge anybody. That's like with these kids, I can't judge none of them. I tell my kids all the time, man, y'all are privileged. Like we live in a great community, we got it like that. Some of these kids don't. I see some of these kids that have been wearing the same shoes since I met them. They wear the same clothes day in and day out. I don't judge them, and I love them, and no diddy. But you know what I'm saying? Like it just what we've built here, man. That it has to work. Like I'm not up for failure no more. In the beginning, there was a period of time where like we stopped the open gym because it was a lot. We got a lot going on, and then I reached out to one of the kids, that we talk to on a daily, just to check on him, and he was like, "Oh, well, I'm over here," and I was like, "Man, dude, like, didn't they find that body over there the other day?" He said, "Yeah." "What are you doing there?" And then I immediately got off the phone with him and I called Danny and I said, "Hey, bro, we're closed because of us, like our feelings, our emotions. We're tired, but we don't got time for that no more. Like we don't got time to be tired because us being tired could possibly mean one of these kids getting hurt or even worse, getting killed." I said, so we need to open our place back up. We need to restructure the program. We need to think of new things to do. And that's what we did. And that was around the time where we implemented the Wednesdays, feeding them, just changing it up. Like I tell my staff, y'all got to interact more with these kids. It can't just be me. Y'all are the young ones. Y'all can relate a little more to them. I'm just the cool guy, So here they go. They start interacting with them and we build something great, and a lot of these kids look up to it. I get messages all the time. Hey, y'all open? Hey, can I pull up to the gym? And yeah, man, we're here. Pull up. Like that's what we're here for. Not saying Pasadena doesn't have nothing like that, but they ain't got nothing like what we're building. And I'm not talking down on them, because I love Pasadena. I love this community. This is where I'm from. This is where I grew up. So this that we're doing is for the community, and it's to keep these kids out of trouble. Because if you drive around and look right now, look at the mall, it's abandoned. You know, you go drive down Pasadena Boulevard towards 225. You know, yeah, our car wash is there. It looks nice, but everything looks run down a little bit. So if we don't start fixing it now, we don't look up to this youth and teach them the right way now, all this is gonna go away. They're the future. It's time to eat. Ready? Hey, food's in that media room. If you want to eat, you better get it before it goes.
Come over here, Josh.
All right. Nah, one. There you go. If y'all want some sausage, let me know.
Yeah, cut.
I got you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get some sausage?
I got you. Chucky. Tell him, Chucky, you cooked it.
You allowed to drink soda, bro? You allowed to drink soda? You sure? Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You think get some more rice?
No.
Water?
Yeah, you can.
Water.
Like a shit
You already drunk some?
Okay.
I get more rice.
Yeah. Get out the way, Adam.
You think get some sausage?
Yeah.
There's the
Look, check it out, Kenny.
Bro.
If you want, eat the sausage.
No.
Eat the sausage.
No.
One time, for the one time.
No.
For the one time. He's not even really recording.
No.
We're gonna edit it.
No. I'm finna go viral.
How do I balance being a businessman, a leader, a mentor, a motivator? Man, I don't know. I mean, I guess the reason I do it, you're looking at it, OTM right there, OTM. You're looking at it. I mean, what we've built, that's why I do it. You know, I probably work, and I'm not saying I work more than everybody, but man, I give you a run for your money. I work 7 days a week. I don't sleep. I'm up before everyone. I go to sleep after everybody. You know, people don't. I'm gonna give y'all some free game. People don't know this, but I got a job. I work a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? I'm very successful in my company. I'm not gonna say my title or nothing, because it ain't none of nobody's business, but I'm up there. I run the gym, you know, OTM gym. I'm here. The OTM gym's open 7 days a week. OTM car wash, we're open 7 days a week. You know, aside from that, you know, dealing with the kids, all the different things we got going on. I've been, you know, talking to the councilman, trying to put our heads together how to build the city back. I'm involved in a lot of things. On top of that, you know what I'm saying? My kids, I still got to attend to them. So how do I do it? Man, I don't give up, man. I think about everybody that looks up to OTM, and everybody that has time invested in the OTM, not just the kids, but like my staff too. Like, we're a team. We all depend on each other. We're a family. You know, if one of them's down, I'm down. You know, if I'm down, they're down, and I've seen it. So how do I do it? I think about everybody, man. I don't give up. Like, even when I'm tired, shit, if I'm tired, you catch me in this media room on the couch asleep for 30-40 minutes, and then I'm back on my grind. Like, it is what it is. I just think that, you know, to get to here, once you get here, you're here. But to get to here, you have to, there's a lot of things that are required that take place in getting here. And we done been there, done that, you know. And shout out to everybody that didn't think we were gonna make it, because we made it look easy, you know. And now I see some of the things we do, and I see other people doing them, and it's like, I get it, it's cool, but you're not us, you know. But I keep setting the trend. I keep doing things, giving y'all the ideas, because I like to see other teams doing things that we do. It's cool. I like it, you know, because from what I see, some of the things are just day-to-day things to me, you know. Like, I see these kids every day. So to watch other people doing it, it's funny, it's cool, man. And I hope everybody gets to that level of success and achieves what they want. But, you know, I like everyone else, man, I just don't give up. This is my baby, and my baby's what motivates me every day. And it's gonna keep motivating me, and we're gonna keep growing. And man, anybody that needs, you know, I have a lot of dudes call me and ask for advice, and man, I've reached out to a couple myself and like, hey man, what do you think about this? Because at the end of the day, we all got to put our heads together. At the end of the day, everybody's vision is different, but everybody wants to succeed, and everybody wants to see these kids succeed. So as long as we don't drift away from that, as long as we keep the same mission and we stay focused, like you keep going, man. Doesn't matter. I'll rest when I die. Like, it is what it is.
You can't guard me!